it's kind of like a basic impossible situation, but it still can be attributed. Let's say there's something that I really want to purchase, an experience, invest into something, and it costs like, let's say, 8,000 euros. And I have never ever held 8,000 euros, but I have you have to pay in like 2 days, and I have no logical ways of making this 8,000 euros, happen.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
who gets to decide the time crunch
Yeah.
when things
Interesting.
manifest?
Okay. Got you. I'm sure you are not alone in wanting the answer to that particular question. And so, okay, there is no decision. The answer to any problem is instantaneous in the field. So we want to make this very clear that you cannot have a problem without a solution being instantaneously created. And it's not that it is instantaneously created, it's that the problem and the solution exist at the same time. There is no time between the two. It is what Einstein called spooky action at a distance. The two are entangled, this problem and this solution, or the many billions of solutions that could happen. And so understand that the solution exists. Remember that there is no time, so the solution is already located somewhere. Generally, we could say at a certain frequency, not in a certain place in the sequence, but at a frequency. What we would say is that what you are really asking is, how does the solution arrive, for instance, for that specific person? And the only one that is in control of your ability to receive, of course, is you. There is no outside force deciding. However, there are some factors that may influence the receipt of 8,000 euros or whatever the case may be. First of all, your impatience, your sense of urgency, and your attachment will push it further and further away. For those of you that continue to say, I am waiting, I am waiting, you are activating that you shall wait forever. We recommend no longer waiting. The attachment comes from then my life will be better, and or then my life will change for the positive. However, if you can't find the heaven in your current life, it is very difficult to receive more heaven. And so one must be very at peace with what is, very accepting of what is. And so this is one factor. However, let us say you have a grand idea, and your grand idea will end the food shortage in the world, which of course there is none, but will help with the distribution issue. And you are very excited. If the idea has not come to fruition yet, or there are people that you need in order for this idea to come to fruition. If the people are not showing up yet, the people maybe that are going to travel the world to talk about it, or the farmers that want to be a part of it, or whatever the case may be. If they are not showing up yet, then the idea is not yet ready to be birthed. And so, but everything is always in its perfect flow. Therefore, there is an opportunity to explore with other people. Perhaps you need to learn something. Perhaps there are things that you need to do before this idea lands to get your home life sorted out. Perhaps there are bankers or maybe strategists that you need to talk to. And so, if one door is not open, it means you need to be looking where the expansiveness is, as opposed to where the expansiveness is not. Because as long as you're looking at where the expansiveness is not, you will just get further and further away. So it is always about looking for the openings in other ways, understanding that this time-space reality, time is just locations on a grid. It is not linear. And so what you are doing is looking for things that light up today and then tomorrow and then tomorrow and then tomorrow, almost to the point of you would be having so much fun that you would forget that you were doing the project in the first place.